It's slightly sweet with a fresh flowery note. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have 6 Irish whiskies on the cask. And these are the 6 expressions from the West Cork distillery. Or I think I already had one expression of the West Cork distillery. I think it was called the Pogues. And it was a special bottle for this, I think it was a folk band with some metal influences, or a metal band with some folk influences, depending on how you see it. But this time we have the regular West Cork expressions. And today we're gonna start with the 10-year-old. And the 10-year-old, handcrafted in Ireland, West Cork. The West Cork is a city in Ireland. It's pretty much in the south, or it's southeast, more south than east. And it's, I think the biggest city in the south. And West Cork is actually not about the city, but a region which is located west of Cork. And it's a very rural region, and it's represented. Yeah, actually here is the outline on the label is actually the West Cork region. And it's very rural regions with the typical thing that you are supposed to think Ireland looks like, with cows and green grass and all that kind of stuff. So the West Cork company was established in 2003, so it's already a bit older, 13 years old. And the first bottle was bottled in 2004. So they started off as a bottler. Otherwise, you can't really bottle a whiskey with 1 year of old company. That just doesn't work with a distillery. And they just moved into a new distillery or new place in 2013. And now they are also a distillery as well. So when they got I had a bit of a look around on their website and that kind of stuff. I've actually not been to the West Cork distillery yet, so everything I say today you will find on the internet as well. So in 2012 they got the Great Tastes batch from somewhere. Is it on here somewhere, that batch? Didn't put that on there, but they got some award for their whiskey. And so that means they can't have a 10-year-old whiskey when they've been established in 2003. So how does that work? They got their spirit from a different distillery. So yeah, it's not from them. So they are a bottler. Yeah, enough about the West Cork distillery. Let's have a try with the bottle. This is actually had been put into long-term storage with, I think it's called parafilm. And my father did a video about that. How to seal a bottle, and that's actually how you properly seal it. Bit about the bottle. It's 40% alcohol. It's not chill filtered. It's not colored. And it comes from First Fill Bourbon Barrels. It's an age statement whiskey. The age is stated at the very front, and the Irish laws are very strict on that. So this is a 10-year-old bottle. It's not like with the rum where when you put 10-year-old, the oldest has to be 10. But in this here, the youngest whiskey is 10 years old. So yeah, a 10-year-old Irish whiskey. Cork looks like it has been used quite a lot. Oh, what is that? It's slightly sweet with a fresh flowery note. very, very fresh, flowery, like daisies. Bit of a, what do you call that? Violets? No, I'm not that good with flowers though. It's a fresh scent of a flowery Irish grass. Not grass, what do you call it? Field. Bit of a slightly sour tone in there as well. Maybe a bit of a lemon note. Very, very elegant and slightly there. With a deep, sweet undertone. Oh, you have sweetness, bit of vanilla, bit of caramel. Also sour. Now in the very back becomes sour, and also freshness. So it's you really don't get that flowery smell in your taste. It's more of a sour note with a lemons and lime, more of a lime thing going on, and a bit of a popcorn taste. Oh, now we get a bit of a scent going on that's going around in the nose. Also very, very citric. Tasting notes just say full and elegant. It's just nothing to say about it. Finish said long on the internet, so I didn't really know what to expect from here. So I would categorize it as one of these fresher whiskeys with a bit of a citric taste. Yeah, and it's 40%. Carries the taste well, but it's not too dominant. So a good 10-year-old whiskey. I would have expected more of a flatter note from, I don't know, from any column stills, but it doesn't say on here whether it's pot stills or column stills. So I would suspect maybe a bit of a column still spirit in there, but it carries the spirit well. It carries the taste well, and it's a fresh, light, slightly sweet whiskey. Yeah, if you'd like to know more about West Cork or whiskey production, Irish whiskey production, then please feel free to go to Whisky.com and read up or watch our videos about all the different kind of whiskies. Thanks for watching.